It's on the cold side here in Toronto, but the Rogers Center roof is shut, and we're almost set for baseball. Game number 3. Harold Shoemaker gets the ball in game 3.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, Michael Conforto, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Steven Matz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Into the box now, David Peralta.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is there, and he has it for the out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
Here's Manny Machado now. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth, no outfielder.
Now in the box, Alex Bell. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now. Mike Moustakas. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jays off to a good start. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Jeffries. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Rucker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days. In a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, number 249 career, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Shortstop.
Dero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is in his tracks now. One gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in for the Jays, David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's
leading off for the Yankees.
now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Starlin Castro.
Blaine Buchholz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 17.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down. In the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So the into the box now. Manny Machado hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be McCann.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alex Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
A ball and a strike now. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Forsythe. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A bouncer up the middle. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Number 2. Shortstop.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And this is fouled at the plate. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bell. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Eight runs already in this inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes Clint Hurdle up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto on the move, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. Now 3 runs are in. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on.
The home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Number 6.
In now, David Peralta. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ready now, Manny Machado. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Settling in now, Alex Bell. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Rucker on third. Peralta at second. Machado at first. One gone.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. In his career, Moustakas. Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Salvador Perez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 6 in a row. Get this clown out of here. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 7 in a row. I'm tired of this. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The second baseman, Logan.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, yeah, you're really showing him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Doug Rucker. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter.
At the plate, David Peralta. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the belt, the pitch. This is pulled into right. Henniger is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The next 0-2. Here's Tulowitzki at short. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. hit hard on the ground. Second. And there's out number 2. Next for New York, Dominic Jeffries, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready once again, Manny Machado, and he's turned into something of a human pincushion in this one. He's been hit 3 times.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder, Alex.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bell. First delivery to him on the way. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there. But, hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now the 1-0. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
Hitting guys back to back. Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, guys, well, he's certainly not the only one. Guys have been getting drilled all game long. You're seeing both dugouts top-stepping right now. It hasn't been a fun day to be a hitter.
In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Shortstop, 1-0
A ball and no strikes.
Richie.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Doug Rucker earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now at the plate, David Peralta 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fly ball, not particularly deep, giving Chase his Henniger, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run scores, 2 runs are in. Now the 3rd man has scored, and my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. First offering on its way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Alex Bell.
The left fielder, number 23, Alex Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
There's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Standing in, Salvador Perez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Bell, the runner at third. Moustakas over at second. Hosmer is over at first with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. At the plate, Doug Rucker. And this is just the eye test talk. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. Weak. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Alex Bell.
Alex Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now 3 runs are in. Bell takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further.
Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 1.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And got Guys don't take kindly to that. Billy Hamilton is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Your attention, please.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Billy Hamilton.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Logan.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Perez at third, Hosmer on second, Forsythe at first, 2 out in the inning.
If you're hitting in this situation.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here's the 1-0. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And the second run will score as well. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is, ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter. The third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Starlin Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit in the air down the left field line. Bell is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And as you can see, they are way behind. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. He's set and the pitch.
Now batting.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Oh, and and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious if you ask me, guys. Whenever you hit a guy with runners on second and third and first base open, the players in the opposing dugout take notice and probably aren't too thrilled about it.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hosmer, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot.
Perez at third with nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, second baseman.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Logan Forsythe. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. In there, 2-2. Popped him up. Suarez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Doug Rucker. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. 3 runs already home here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. The 1-2. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game.
The right fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 2-0. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Next to bat for Toronto, Manny Machado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Peralta at second with 2 down. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate again, Alex Bell, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game from the stretch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. The 3-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Fouled off. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
The first baseman,
First pitch on its way. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Loaded.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Mike Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Montgomery.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Tyler Austin now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First delivery to him on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Roger Knight will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Roger Knight will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Number 46.
Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. The pitch. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game. Ready for another chance? Doug Rucker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The right fielder
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Stepping in.
Now
Manny Machado. No hits to this point.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Tulowitzki on third. Rucker at second. Peralta at first with no outs. Grounded to third. This could be two. A tag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Gary Sanchez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Your attention, please.
So a base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Bell.
Gary
Popped him up. And no one will track it down.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. In now is the Yankees DH, Lance. McCullers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number. For 7, James Nesterov is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Center field.
Nolan Arenado will also. Enter as he takes over at third base. Francisco Liriano is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 45. Francisco Liriano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Nesterov has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Johnny Bench is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Domingo Santana is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Right field. Number 16.
Digging in, Mike. Tyler Clippard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Tyler Clippard will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Now in the box, Madison Bumgarner. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The designated hitter.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Bumgarner stands at second with no outs. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And now a run comes across. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. The 1-1. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game.
Now back, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. A runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that.
The batter, number 2.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
The center fielder, Charlie.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. 6 in a row. Get this clown out of here.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bell. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, Madison Bumgarner, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And a second run is across. Now the third man has scored.
The catcher, number 5.
Stepping in for the Jays, Johnny Bench. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, and their runners at the corners now. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Another 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Here's a pop-up now. Austin in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 16.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Forsythe, the runner at third. Blackmon over at second. Santana on at first with 2 down. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So we got him swinging. Mitch Haniger is retired to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The left fielder, Alex Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Bumgarner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Now 3 runs are in.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, JAYS.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Tulowitzki, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Coming to the plate again, Alex Bell, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. 2 out, bases loaded.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Aaron Hicks.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Settling in now, Tyler Austin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready now, Roger Knight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Crowd of over 30. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Randall Delgado gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
No, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tons of runs in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Clay Buchholz claims the win out of the pen, his first, striking out 12 in the process. Steven Matz takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
At Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.